mostly guys, we have spent way too much time today thinking about all of this, to the point that we actually created a very unofficial Stay Tuned Now poll at work with like 63 to 38% split amongst.
Bruh, this is why I'm concerned. Because why do so many of you think that the gorilla will win?
Well, we posted every Friday. See them corn emojis, then you know a nigga wildin'. Jaded Gemini till the day I die. And I'ma talk my shit, but I don't play both sides. So
Discussion online where it's 100 men versus one gorilla. And I seen somebody make a post where they was like, I want to see 100 men versus one job application.
At this point, because that's so outlandish and so beyond the realm of what is actually important right now.
It really is. And then, like, the more I was getting, like, rage bait, you get what I'm saying? Like, annoyed by it.
Yeah.
I really started thinking, like, well, everybody knows the gorilla would win. And then I'm like, wait a minute. Maybe not. And then, boom, we're just sitting on the couch one day. This shit pops up.
Man.
On the news. Scientists settle the viral. I was like, oh, okay, scientists are talking about it. Well, now I want to know. Now
Honestly,
we're here.
There's so many things that go into it.
Gosh.
You can't even just sit here and oh yeah, this is gonna, because for one, it's a damn gorilla.
It's a gorilla.
It's a gorilla, bro. So a few cheap shots to a nigga like me or Naja, if we're unarmed, bro. Oh, like,
what did we say earlier? Somebody's gonna get hurt, right? And
yeah.
a lot of people are gonna be watching,
and they're gonna scatter.
Yeah, it's like.
But also, after the first 10 motherfuckers get kathrambled in the top of their head,
right.
Fucking straight Donkey Kong bitch slapped. Now it's gonna be 90 versus 1.
Right.
And then, nigga, you better get a plan.
It's gonna be 85 versus 1.
You feel me?
Then it's gonna be. I think the best technique, because realistically, they're gonna, like how we just said, there are gonna be some humans watching while some humans are like actually fighting. The gorilla is gonna be fighting all the time, like all the time. So technically, if there's some strategy going on, I think 100 men or just humans, period, could do it if they had strategy. But if you're just going out there on some like battle royale, like, yeah, we're just gonna, there's gonna be a lot of well, people are gonna die anyway.
I was about to say,
people are gonna die anyway.
The Apes, nigga.
There's gonna be a lot more unnecessary deaths if there's no strategy.
I seen King Kong.
No, seriously.
Planet
of the Apes was right though.
Yeah, bro, it's
Planet
not gonna be pretty.
Was scary.
And then on top of that, it's how tired does a gorilla get?
Not tired enough before some people die. Some people are gonna die.
Humans, nigga, we don't have that cardiovascular like that, bro. We're not gonna last very long either.
Nope.
And even if 100 niggas jumped on the gorilla, I still feel like you could.
No, I know, and just like grab two people at once and like slam
break
them
their
together.
damn
You're
neck.
like, oh my gosh.
Man.
Here is the scientist, and then I'm gonna show you guys the simulation that somebody made.
That no one knew we needed. You might have seen the simulations, the memes by now. One gorilla, 100 men. Who would win in a fight?
All right, you see that?
Here,
you see that simulation?
Yeah,
right
let's watch
there?
the simulation first.
Yeah, bro. What's up
let's
with
watch
that?
That shit first, because
who does this say wins?
I
guess we have to sit here and find out, right?
Speed it up a little bit.
Oh God! All right.
Does it have sound?
Boom, 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 boom.
I'm about to play with y'all.
You see that? You see how they're just
there's people
running
out on
through.
the outskirts.
So
not doing
that's
anything.
that 15 niggas that I was talking about.
Like,
that
what are
just
y'all
got
doing?
killed,
Fighting each
like,
other
out of the gate. You see this?
No, seriously, y'all are not even like. We should be jumping, bro. This is unrealistic.
Naja, how can you jump? He's just throwing hands.
Bro, it looks like the humans are fighting each other. They suck. What?
Even at this point, though, the rest of them niggas don't stand a chance. Because now it's like 50v1. And we know that a gorilla is like 5 to 10 times stronger than a dude. So the gorilla can take 10 niggas at once. What the fuck was that? Oh, damn.
This is crazy. So the gorilla won. My thing, no. Y'all could have jumped him. Look at all these. Are you kidding me? We could have had like 4 people jump on his back.
He
Like,
said no. He said,
this
I'm
is
about to
insane.
beat your ass. It's over.
Oh my god.
It's done
Internet
for.
has a lot to say.
Gorillas aren't built for long fights. They're like sprinters.
yeah,
They
okay.
explode
All
for
right,
about a
bro,
minute
shut up,
and then they
bro.
gas out hard.
Man,
Okay.
I'm taking that gorilla.
You don't even need to get that like, let's just talk about like ratios, bro. Like, we don't even got to get into like stats and shit, because now we
thing
got to
is,
get into the stats of every human. Like, what?
You think that if its life depended on it, it wouldn't grind your ass up to a book?
No,
Like,
seriously.
what? Huh?
Man, do people know how big them silverback gorillas are?
Surround it, distract it, get on it, you know what I mean?
How are you going to kill it? I haven't heard one
Surround
logical
it, yeah.
response or
Surround it, yeah.
Distract it and get on it, y'all. Like, yeah, it sounds fucking real fucking intelligent.
I
It sounds
didn't-
like the niggas on King Kong. Look.
I didn't know that there were like more people in other places like genuinely debating this shit.
It sounds like
All you have to do,
in other places
jump on his neck. Yeah.
genuinely need to get jobs, bro.
Bruh. That's how you know the escapism is real. They're like, oh my God, the world is like so terrifying. So what would happen if like we all, how about 100 men versus 1 oligarch? Like,
100
Look.
Luigis.
no, for real, 100 Luigis versus 1 Bezos. Who wins? I bet $500. Sponsored by Prize Picks. Whoa.
explanation because obviously no tools are allowed.
If we have 100 men out
No
there who are
tools.
willing to die,
Is that Ryan
give me the men.
Sheckler?
100
No.
men versus a silverback gorilla. I want to see 100 men versus a critical thought.
Daniel, shut up.
Okay, here's what's not a critical thought. Let's visualize this for a little bit. We're talking about a 400-pound animal that can grow up to 6 feet tall. According to the experts,
Why
the
he
average
walking like
silverback gorilla weighs.
Why he walking like that?
Cause where he about his business.
Why he walking like that?
When we saw this chart earlier, we were talking about this 5 to 10 times stronger than humans.
Bro.
So just that alone, he easy taking like 5, 10 people at the same time, right? Bruh.
He
Absolutely.
400
We need to
pounds.
start jumping, bro.
He 400 pounds.
We jumping.
Weighs
Comes to the gorilla.
somewhere between 5 to 10 times, or is actually 5 to 10 times stronger
So
than us humans.
that's the problem.
And just
It's possible for a nigga that's 1 time stronger than you, like the same strength
Yeah,
as you,
one-on-one.
to beat like 5 niggas up. When you start adding calculations in,
I say 3 tops.
nah, some people can like really.
5 people.
Bro, there
They
was
can
like a
fight 5
video
people.
of. You ever
What
heard
are you,
of
a
Mike
kung fu
Vallely?
warrior? What?
You ever heard of Mike Vallely?
No.
Some skateboarding dude. He's like yeah, bro, don't get on my ass, bro. He beat up like fucking 3-4 dudes because not everybody can fight.
Bruh.
Not everybody. Can
Not everybody has stamina.
Out of these 100
5
niggas,
people?
how many of them
That's a lot of
niggas are
stamina.
straight up like you don't even throw hands? Like you never stood. You're oh my god, that's a fucking gorilla.
All
huh?"
I'm seeing is when I see 5 to 10 times stronger, that lets me know it's fair game for 10 men to jump you.
How many of them 100 niggas drink pre-workout?
Like, not enough, because
That's what I'm saying, bro. How
that
many are on the
simulation made me mad.
the straight carnivore diet, bitch? Because you're gonna need it when you're fighting that
just like a
gorilla,
lot of
bitch.
you are guilty of out there, mostly guys, we have spent way too much time today thinking about all of this, to the point that we actually created a very unofficial Stay Tuned Now poll at work with like 63 to 38% split amongst.
Bruh, that's why I'm concerned. Because why do so many of you think that the gorilla will win?
Because they don't want to do it, and that is just further reassuring my
Men don't
thought.
want to go to war no more.
That-
Y'all don't want to.
The 100 niggas that they asked, Naja, they're like, they would have been the ones like after the first 10 dumbass
Like,
niggas.
oh, I'm not doing that.
the,
He just
excuse
got
me,
his ass beat.
the other 38 niggas over there
Yep.
that would have died, they were like, yeah, gorilla, I'm running.
Yeah, I don't want to die. That was crazy.
Fuck that shit.
our team, 63% going to the gorilla. But what do the experts say? Our next guest has over 2 decades of experience studying and researching gorillas. Thank you so much for indulging with us here, Dr. Tara Stoinski. I know this is a weird conversation, and I want to say that this is a dumb conversation, and I'm hoping we can talk about way more pressing matters in a second. But can you just settle this for us real quick? Like, if 100 normal, unarmed guys got into a fight with one gorilla, how would it go?
Auntie, what would happen?
What would happen, Auntie?
Well, it's a very interesting question, and it's been super fun to see how much it has engaged people on the internet. I talk about gorillas all day long, so I love that other people are talking about them as well. I don't think there's a definitive answer, but I have to say that I would be on the side of the humans in this case. Gorillas come to this with, a ton of power, all that upper body strength. You can see them here kind of just smashing people right and left. They've got incredible jaw strength. But I think the sheer number of humans that they would be up against, and the fact that humans could hopefully coordinate their behavior, tag team, take a little bit of a rest.
Earth to Brenda, when have humans lately been able to coordinate shit?
Now that's why I had the same thought though. Like, if you have a plan, you could do that.
These niggas wouldn't have had no plan in time, bro. And then the second a nigga get their head punched off, all the plans out of the window, bitch. Ain't no plan.
I was even thinking about how like when people get detained and stuff, it could be multiple people versus one person, and then they can just like get them scooped up. Why wouldn't it be the same scenario with this gorilla?
All I'm saying is, if Bruce Lee can beat up 10 niggas at one time, if by that logic, and the reason for that is not all of them 10 niggas can fight that good, right? This fucking gorilla that is 5 to 10 times stronger than a human could easily beat up 100 niggas, or at least put 100 niggas at bay. Like, nah,
They said this is gonna be a long 4 years. I agree. There's going to be more stories like this.
It's a
throughout.
distraction.
Yeah, it's going to be on some like ice bucket challenge, like just like little weird crap that people are going to try to make wholesome, when really it's just going to expose like lack of critical thinking, wanting escapism, and yapping. More TikTok yapping.
They're just getting ready to drop the gorilla bot
The
on
adrenaline of the gorilla. No, bro. No.
Team the whole time would really put the advantage in for the humans.
Abysmal, Greg.
Yeah, I mean, like the fact that we can all communicate and I guess kind of critically think would give the advantage to the humans. And also, like, if I was in that fight and I was one of those guys and I saw somebody get mauled, I would probably run the other way, which would give the advantage to the
I keep it discreet. I know a few freaks I keep around me. Know some bro niggas that want me to seats, but I ain't entertaining none of that eat. Pray for the weak, gold on my teeth. Sleep is the cousin of death, I don't sleep. Niggas be snake, niggas be leech, so I ain't entertaining none of that eat. No, I got keep it discreet. Know a few freaks I keep around me. Know some bro niggas that want me to seats, but I ain't entertaining none of that eat. Long live Spody, I hope you can hear. If he has my ear, I'm keeping it clear. Trying to compete or trying to compare. You fight when the air, you're just not aware. 20 in my pack, but keep it 10